morning for me. Welcome to a super early episode. It's like 6:30, 6:29 a.m. right now. I just couldn't sleep. I usually get up early, but this is even pretty early for me considering that I'm not birding right now. Usually if I get up this early, I'm going birding, but it's ugly outside. I digress. Morning ramblings. I haven't finished all my tea yet. A good strong black tea for the morning is helpful. So what are we doing up this early in the morning? I wanted to make a video. I've been wanting to make this for a while. If you use Windows, there's something that has kind of driven me nuts for a while now, and I'm really shocked and surprised at myself that I didn't know about this sooner than like 2 weeks ago. Shame on me basically for thinking that I'm like a tech savvy nerd guy. But basically, let's hop onto the computer and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Have you ever used a newer camera? Not as new, I'm using the R5 right now, not that new. But any camera in the past couple of years, since I've had my 5D Mark IV and like the RP, the R, stuff like that, they haven't shown up, the thumbnails never show up in Windows File Explorers, like when you're transferring files and all that stuff, they never show up. Well, I found out how to do that. It's really stupid easy, so let's jump in the computer and I'll show you. Okay, so basically what I'm talking about here is when we open up File Explorer and we open up something with lots of pictures. So here's something from my RP. This is the comment stuff that I shot the other night. So you'll notice that the files are showing up, and that's because I already installed this. But before, what it would look like, if you had clicked on view and you clicked on any of the large, small, or medium icons, it would not show the thumbnail. It would look something like that, but it would say CR2 or CR3 or whatever it is. And that always drove me nuts that I had to go into Bridge, which is what I use anyways, to see my images, because Bridge has always done a better job at showing thumbnails. And I still use Bridge, it's still my main thing, I still love it. But there are times when I'm transferring files off of cards that I like to organize them, and I don't need to or want to necessarily go into Bridge or anything else. I just want to deal with it right then and there. So basically, I didn't know why it wasn't showing the thumbnails for the newer images. I didn't know why there wasn't any updates. But if you go here, you go into the search menu, and you go into the Windows Store, Microsoft Store, and you go into the search and you type in raw file. Oh, it popped up. Raw image extension. That's the one we want. So there it is. All you got to do is then click on download and install, and you don't have to do anything else. And I don't know how often this gets updated, if you need to check back on it and update it yourself, or if once you install it, it will then update. I really thought that this would have been something that Windows had put into their normal updates, you know, but apparently the percentage of photographers to the percentage of overall users of Windows is not that big. I don't know. I don't know why else they would not include that automatically. So you have to do this manually. But once you do that, you don't need to do anything else. Once you install it, it's good to go. Then you can just close that. You can come back to the File Explorer, refresh your thing, and there's all your raw images. So look at that. That's what it would look like right there, is this image 229. You see that? And then now it's loading. So it would have stayed like that because it wouldn't have been able to show the preview. But now it's showing my previews. And now I can grab these images. If I had a bird image in there or something, I could have cut that out and moved it over and say this needs to be in my bird folder. Or, you know, whatever. It's just, it's more convenient now to be able to see right straight through Windows, and I'm very happy that I discovered this, and I'm very sad that it took me so many years to realize that this is out there, and I just want to let you guys know about it because it helped me, so I hope that if you didn't know about it, it helps you. Alright, that's it. This was a super quick, stupid, early morning Windows PSA for you guys. If you have any questions about it, or there's anything I missed, then just leave those in the comments below and you know I'll answer them. Hit that like button if this video helped you out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I've got new videos every week. Don't forget to drink your morning tea, and I will see you in the next episode. You know how you know it's super early and you haven't finished all your tea when you realize that you just filmed an entire YouTube video in 4K 60p, which is something that I never do. I think I'm shooting the R5 and I was just testing it out the other day, and I think that's the last setting that I tested in. So now you guys have a 4K 60p video to enjoy from the R5. Oh God, it's early.